Okay. Hello, everybody. Now, what we have to figure out is if this is going to come through on my live stream on my channel or not. And so let me see. Hold on one second. Let me see if I can share this screen.
I know I said I wasn't going to, but I'm going to. If you go to YouTube,
Okay.
to the YouTube,
Now, we'll
you got
see.
it. You know what you're doing.
Let me go out of that and go to the village and see if I'm on there. This is so much fun. Oh, there I am. Hello, everybody. I don't know if this is right or not. I don't know if that is. Wait a second. Okay. Okay. I'm going to come back. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Hold on, y'all. I'm coming. I will get this in just a moment. Moment. Mm. Sorry. I'm doing the wrong thing. There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay. All right. Okay. I don't know for sure. I'm on both. Okay. Interesting. All right. I'm going to cut this one off. Mm. Okay. I think I'm okay now. I think I just ended up, we're about to go live. Okay. I'm not sure where everybody is, but I'm here. Um, I'm sorry that I'm having these problems. Hello, Bud Files. Hello, Nico. Hi, CJ Mac. Hi, honey. Um, I'm probably not on how I'm supposed to be on for the village, and I apologize. Um, I hope everybody will find me over here. Hello, Dennis. Welcome. I'm going to email her and let her know I did it, couldn't do it, or whatever. Okay. Yeah, me. I'll do me. Okay, good. Well, thank you. So, my name is Echo, and my channel is Living My Best Life at 60. And I have recently gotten to know some of these great creators over on the village. And I have been doing some of their, going to some of their lives and having a great time. And so when they asked if I would do a live today and tomorrow, I said, sure. So here I am doing the live. Okay. I hope y'all can hear me and I hope that I'm coming through. I don't know what's going on. Um, and I don't know how to pronounce the name of the weather where you're at, but it's foggy with a temperature of 40, and the wind is blowing from the south southwest at 14 miles an hour, and the current humidity is 97. Hi, Carrie. Welcome. Hi, Teresa. Welcome. It's nice to meet you. I'm hoping everybody will find me over here. I'm sorry, I'm not technically advanced enough to do it the way that Misha wanted me to do it, to be streaming over there. Um, Simultaneously on the village and here. Unfortunately, I'm on Restream and I'm just more comfortable over here. So I hope those of you coming from the village will find me. Um, yeah, I'm not even going to attempt that, Nico. I am not going to say that, try to say that word. I don't have good pronunciation of a lot of foreign words. CJ Mack, I am doing very well. Thank you for being here tonight. I entitled this The Joy of Christmas. And I know that there are a lot of us this Christmas season who are by ourselves, whether by choice or circumstance. However, I believe we can still be joyful no matter what our circumstances are. Now, I recently ended my romantic relationship a few months ago. And so I will be spending tomorrow with my um, daughter and her family. So I will be getting up early in the morning and going to her house to be there for when my baby granddaughter, who's 3, when she wakes up to do Christmas presents and things like that. Hello, hello, hello. And I don't want to mispronounce your name, but the magic of healing. Welcome. I'm going to go ahead and be making some of you moderators just because I want you to be able to mingle with the other channels and get to know each other. These are really wonderful channels that are coming in. And of course, all my regular viewers are wonderful channels as well. So feel free to get to know each other. Whoops, where did I go? Just a second. I hit the wrong something or other. There we go. So anyway, if anybody is, hi Austin, how are you doing? I hope you're having a Merry Christmas Eve. Okay, so I think I've given you all the blue wrenches. Okay, so like I said, I am new to the group that is called The Village, and I have found out that they are some wonderful, loving, supporting channels. And I am so happy to be involved with this group. And I've been going around to some of their live streams and meeting some of them, and I've just been having a really great time. And so what they're trying to do is they are trying to go live for 48 hours, which it started at midnight, Christmas Eve morning. And it is going all the way till midnight, I believe, on the 26th. So it'll be a full 48 hours. And most people are doing 1 hour lives. And so I'm doing this live now, and then I'll be back at 11 o'clock tonight, and I'm going to read the Christmas story from the Bible. And that won't take but a few minutes, and then we'll just chat and enjoy ourselves. Now, some of you might see this map here on my wall. And what I'm trying to do is I am trying to get a sticker in every state on the map. So if you want to share with us what state you're from, now I don't want anybody doxing anybody or saying what town or anything like that. All you need to do is just tell me what state you're from. Like I'm in South Georgia, and so far I'm the only person in South Georgia, and the most is in Ohio. There's 7 people in Ohio. Hi, Chew. Welcome. So anyway, if you tell me, and I don't have a world map. Okay, Teresa said she's in Massachusetts. All right, let me see if I can find my stickers. My baby girl, she likes to get my stickers. Anyway, I don't have a world map. So if you are not within the United States or Canada, I will just have to write down what country you're in, and then I will do something to be able to make the other countries. Welcome, my girl Waffles. Thank you for coming. And the village, thank you for coming. I'm sorry I couldn't do that technically. I don't know what my problem is. Okay, but she's got me on those channels anyway, so yay, good. So welcome Awakened and welcome the village. And we are all here on Living My Best Life at 60. So let me get caught up on what I'm doing. Austin is in South Carolina. Teresa, I got to go back and find you now. I done lost you. Okay. All right. Teresa is in Massachusetts. And Austin is in South Carolina. Okay. Now let me get back in here. All right. My girl Waffles I got to write that down, is in Scotland. No, CJ Mack is in Scotland. And by the way, CJ, I love your accent. I love listening to you talk. All right. And then my girl Waffles. And my girl Waffles. Let me find you again. Okay, Australia. That's right. I knew that. Australia. And then Carrie is in Toronto, Ontario. All right. So, one of the reasons I came on YouTube was because I wanted to meet people from all over the world. And this is the easiest way that I know. Um, I have met people from all over the world, and I am so blessed. I don't know what's going on with my hat tonight. It just feels like it's not on exactly right. Okay. Um, anyway, but I have been meeting people from all over, and I am very open-minded kind of person. I like people of different cultures, different countries, different religions, different mindsets. I just really like to expose myself to people from all walks of life, really. Okay. Um, Anybody who is in here that wants to drop their channel link, all you have to do is do hashtag echo. It will drop your channel link. Adrian, let me get you in blue. And Brian, hold on. Now, I generally make everyone a moderator in my channel so that you can connect with the other channels easily just by clicking on their icon picture in the chat, and it'll, say, take me to the channel, and you can go on into their channel and connect with them. Now, if I've missed anybody, I do apologize. And I'm not looking at, I'm going to go ahead and pull up on this computer the village so that I can see what's going on there as well in the chat. If there is anybody in the chat, I don't know. Hoping it'll work. Hello, Gramps. Welcome in. And I don't know if I said hello to Ben, but welcome, Ben, Adrian, Austin. Just welcome to everybody. This is so exciting for me to be doing this stream. I'm so thankful that I met Nisha from the village and that she invited me to um, come in. Let me see if this is, got it. I think it is. I'm going to make sure I don't have any volume on. Okay. Yes, I know who you are, Gramps. Welcome. I need this Nightbot thing in my channel. Nightbot is very interesting. It does a lot of good things, but you have got to have it programmed properly. If you don't program it, it won't work right. And it has taken me a while to get it programmed. But if any of you are interested, I will definitely be glad to share that information with you. We've got another weather report here in Anderson. Conditions are clear with a temperature of 51 degrees. The wind is blowing from the west-northwest at 3 miles an hour, and the current humidity is 38%. Yes, always get on Gramps. Don't let Gramps disrupt my stream. Santa Claus is watching the chat. That's right. Blessed Budgets by Abigail, a new friend of mine. Thank you for coming today. I have been busy on the YouTube streets getting to know a lot of new channels. One of my goals for 2025 is to help new YouTubers become successful on YouTube. Now, I'm one of those late bloomers in life as well as on YouTube. It took me over a year to become fully monetized. I did it kind of backwards. I had my hours, my watch hours, well before I got my 1,000 subscribers. And actually, during the time, could I do a video on Nightbot? Sure, I would love to. Um, but I actually had my hours before I got my subscribers. And then once I got my subscribers, my hours had started falling off and I had to get my hours back up. So I was one of the first people that got the 500 subscriber, 3,000 watts hour partial monetization. I got that. And then it still took me a while, several months, to get fully monetized. And now that I am fully monetized, I have actually started getting in a couple of YouTube paychecks. Now, don't get excited. I'm not making any money yet. All of the expenses that it requires to have a successful YouTube channel um, have been coming out of my pocket for over 2 years. And so it will be a long time before I actually am operating in the black, as they say. But I did not start YouTube to make money. I did not ever even think I would get monetized. I started YouTube because I was a lonely old lady that found myself divorced after 29 years of marriage and also newly disabled. And so I didn't have my career any longer. And so I was basically at a loss as to what to do with my life. And my channel has gone through a few transformations over the past few years. And I do um, I do want to tell y'all that I have finally found what I'm going to try to do now. Okay. I've got my memberships. I finally figured out who those people are. We are having a great time with memberships. And now I want to devote my time to continue getting to know people from all over the world and to help other YouTubers out. Okay. Now, those of you that have been with my channel for a while, you know I'm kind of a kooky old lady. I like to play games. I like to, tell stories. I just really like to have a good time. I recently had weight loss surgery, and so I've been on a journey of getting healthy. I want to live a long time now that I have my granddaughter. And so um, I am really excited about 2025. You would think, being that my circumstances have not always been so great, I would be depressed or I would be upset or I would be feeling lonely, but I'm not. I'm excited about life right now. And I'm also excited about 2025. Austin is asking, when is the next giveaway? Now, I don't know if y'all know this or not, but YouTube gives you 10 free memberships that you can give away each month. And so, hi, Moon. When I started with my memberships and giving my free memberships away, I started doing live streams for my members. And one of the things we do on the live streams is we do giveaways. I will give away merchandise from my YouTube store or gift cards or cash or, just whatever we can do. Hi, Nancy Smith. And so we just recently had our Christmas Eve party, and that's what Austin's referring to. He won a prize on that. So anyway, that's one thing that you can do to help, kind of give back to your community and to your members. And that's what I'm choosing to do as well. Y'all get to know Moon Over Miami's channel. He's been very influential in helping me with some of the technical aspects of this YouTube thing. Um, there's been several times that I've been live and I've said, I don't know what's going on. I can't figure this out. What do I do? And out of nowhere, Moon will pop up and he'll say, okay, try this. Are you doing this? Can you do this or whatever? And he's helped me get through it. So I'm really happy about that. And that's part of being successful on YouTube is networking and making connections with people who know more about it than you do. And one of the other channels today kind of touched on the fact that, we will never know everything. We always need to be learning and questioning things. And so that's one thing that I think is important for people to realize that none of us are here. Um, none of us are here alone. Life is not meant to be lived totally alone and isolated. We all can reach out and help each other. And that's what I want to do. I want to help people grow their YouTube. I want to help people realize that, life's not that bad. You can choose to be happy. And that's one of the things on my channel that we talk about a lot is about happiness. Hello, Dawn, the Crafty Visage, another great channel. Thank you, Nancy Smith, for dropping the link. Um, like I said, all you have to do is tap on their little icon picture and you'll be able to go right to their channel and get their links. Okay, and my girl Waffles, she dropped hers through the Nightbot. And you do the hashtag echo and it will drop it. Now, this Fun with Granny channel that Nightbot is talking about is the channel I started for my granddaughter, who is 3 years old. And I've been doing her preschool this year. And so Fun with Granny, Everything Preschool is a channel that I make videos on that I use with my granddaughter to help teach her preschool things. But I thought that there might be um, other grandparents, parents, caregivers, that are in the same boat that have a young child that they're trying to teach preschool things to, and that they could use my videos and help, that would help them as well. So that's what that channel is all about. Now, the other channel Nightbot is talking about is called Chloe the Chewini. Now, Chloe the Chewini is my dog's channel. And funny story, when I first started out on YouTube, it was with a friend of mine, Norma, from her channel is Real Life Happens. And she wanted to do a crafting channel, and neither one of us knew anything about YouTube. And so together we learned what we needed to learn and we made her channel. And in the meantime, I figured out I wanted to have a channel too. So I made my dog's channel just for fun. Now, Chloe is my emotional support dog. And if I'm talking real fast, it's because I'm so excited. I'm so sorry. I don't mean to be acting crazy, but I'm excited. Anyway, Chloe is my emotional support dog. She is part dachshund and part Chihuahua. And she is 12, she just turned 12 years old. Anyway, Chloe does some silly things. And so I try to make videos that help me to laugh, and hopefully other people will laugh at us too. So if you are looking for some animal videos that you might want to get a laugh out of or whatever, check out Chloe the Chewini. Okay. All right. I've got to get back to my chat here because I do like to interact with my chat. Conditions for a rocky top. That's in Tennessee. partly cloudy with a temperature of 46 degrees Fahrenheit, with the wind blowing from the northwest at 1 mile per hour, and the current humidity is 50%. Um, and Adrian, you need to do an exclamation point before the word weather, and then it will drop. It'll drop the link for your weather. Okay, so I've been on, this says 26 minutes. I have to watch the time because somebody else is coming on at 6 o'clock and I don't want to mess up their time. But I will be back on at 11 o'clock tonight, and I'm not sure if I'll just go live from this channel, which is probably what I'll just do. So anybody who said anything about why they started their channel, I apologize that I didn't read those things out. Oh, wow. My girl Waffle says we are having 108 degrees today for Christmas because she's in Australia. So when we're having winter, they're having summer. Okay. Hi, in memory of John. Welcome. Merry Christmas to you too. Jimena, I believe is how you say it. In Guadalajara, conditions are fair with a temperature of 76 degrees Fahrenheit. The wind is blowing from the west. I would lost it. The west southwest at 2 miles per hour, and the current humidity is 23%. And the weather for the North Pole is partly cloudy with a temperature of 2 degrees Fahrenheit. The wind is blowing from the south southeast at 0 miles per hour, and the current humidity is 87%. I pronounced it right, Jimena? Oh, okay. I didn't want to say it wrong. I have a terrible problem with pronunciation. And I've been doing some reading from the Bible, and there's all kinds of crazy words in the Bible. And I have so many times where I have to stop and pause, and I'm like, let me spell it because I don't want to even try to pronounce this town or this person's name. Okay. You're in winter in the UK, in memory of John says, but mild at the moment. The weather for Enola, cloudy with the temperature of 47. The wind is blowing from the east southeast at 6 miles per hour, and the current humidity is 99%. All right, Australian Capital Territory. Conditions are sunny with a temperature of 65 degrees. The wind is blowing from the north or west northwest at 6 miles an hour, and the current humidity is 47%. Austin, oh my goodness. Austin just gave me a super chat. Look at there. Beaming face with smiling eyes. Austin, that is so sweet. Thank you so much. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you so much, Austin. So, everybody that I've been popping in and out of your chats and talking, you can see now why I chat so much because I'm a big talker. I love to talk. I'm originally from Indiana, so I'm a Yankee, so to speak, but I've been living down here in South Georgia for 35 plus years. So my daughter and my granddaughter, they're Southerners, but they were raised by me, a Yankee, so they're not, true Southerners. But one thing about me, and I've gotten in trouble for it my entire life, is talking too much. So if I ever come on your channel and I'm talking too much, you just have to tell me, shh, give somebody else a chance to talk. And Marie Holiday, hello, hello. Another great channel. Marie Holiday has had tremendous success on YouTube. I'm not even going to quote how many subscribers she has. I know it's well over 300,000. I haven't been there lately to notice exactly the number, um, but she is amazing. And she gives great life advice, financial advice. That's a channel everybody needs to know about. So please take a minute. And if you don't have time to check her out right now, just write it down, Marie Holiday, and check her out later. Jimena says, have to go get ready for dinner, but sending love and hope to see you soon. Thank you. And I will see you. I like your channel, and I'll be around a lot watching. And my girl Waffle says, nah, I love listening to big talkers. I am a big talker too. Oh, I don't know about that, Adrian. I don't know what Nightbot can do. Big talkers have so much to share. Yes, I have not met anybody's channel yet that I didn't like. I'm very broad, open-minded kind of person. I like all kinds of different things. I'm learning how to crochet, which at 61, I'll be 62 next month. It's kind of late in life to pick up a craft, a hobby, but I'm having fun learning it. Yes, we all need to be more mindful, and there is that mind body connection. And that's another thing that is on my uh, goals for 2025. I want to start meditating. I need to learn how, but I want to do that. Hi, Barbie. Yes, yes, you have the right channel. Let me give you a blue dress, as I call it, and I call the men a blue jacket. You're right, my girl Waffles. It's never too late. And that's another theme on my channel, is that it's never too late to do anything. You know, you can always stop and change direction and think of something new to do. Oh, Adrian said he's going to hit a wall. He's been up since 6 a.m. That's right. You're never too old. And I kind of think that the way to keep our minds young is to constantly be learning and growing. Um, if you don't, I think you get stagnant. And I think that's when you start having the mental decline. So, by no means do I want to have mental decline. No. Echo, then you should listen to Magic of Healing. She does a lot of wonderful things about meditation and healing, also with some great creators. And Carrie's working on a diamond art painting now. I have lots of friends that do the diamond art. Unfortunately, my eyesight isn't real good, and my hands, I have a little arthritis, and so I don't think the hand eye coordination for the diamond painting would be that good, but I may give it a try anyway, eventually. Yes, growth is ongoing. You are so right, Marie. Yes, Barbie. Moderating is not difficult. All you have to know is how to drop links And basically, you're there to protect the creator from trolls. Now, because I said that word, some of them will be coming. Okay. When they come, they will say bad things and we will block them. And that will be that. Okay. On YouTube, something I didn't know is that you can actually block certain words and you can go ahead and put them in the blocked list, blocked word list. And that way, whenever somebody tries to use those words, it won't let it show, it blocks it. No moss will grow on a rolling stone, right? Exactly, Nico. I like that analogy. I might have to steal that from you. I really like that. Yes, timeout works good. But I don't play around too much. I'm not going to disrespect anyone, and I don't appreciate anyone disrespecting anybody in my live streams. Yes, you have to be safe. And, on YouTube, you can share as much or as little as you want. I know a lot of channels don't show their face, don't say their real name, don't tell you where they're at. Um, but that's okay. It's to each their own, however you want to do it. My girl Waffle says, Echo, that's another video I would love you to share about blocked words in chat. Yeah, I could do that too. That would be good. How that you can go ahead and, how to set up the stream so it's subscriber only, um, and things like that. I hadn't thought about that. I mean, I've been on YouTube long enough. I do know a little bit. I don't know everything about YouTube, but I would be glad to do that. And maybe when I start having special guests back in January, I'm going to have some of the newer YouTubers I've met come on, and maybe we could do something about that on a live stream too. I should get to know Brian, the poet. Yes, I've been watching him too. Talking about going fishing. When I was a girl growing up, my dad didn't have a son, so I went fishing with my dad all the time. Now, we lived in Indiana, so in the summer, spring, summer, and fall, we would fish either off the dock, off the pier, in the boat, off the bank, and then in the winter months, when the lakes would freeze over, we would go ice fishing. Now, if you're not familiar with ice fishing, you have a piece of metal that turns. You put it down in the ice and you crank it, and it cuts a hole in that ice. And then you put your fishing line down in that hole, down into the water that's not frozen to catch fish. And I used to love making those holes. I didn't care too much about the fishing at that time, but I liked going around drilling the holes in the ice. So I know a lot about fishing too. Yes. And I don't think you hear many women getting excited about talking about going fishing, but I have such fond memories of fishing with my dad. Unfortunately, my dad passed away when I was 18. He had cancer, lung cancer from asbestos. Um, he was a pipe fitter by trade and worked in a lot of old churches and old schools, doing a lot of remodeling where they would rip out the asbestos insulation and redo it. And that was back before they even knew that it was, causing cancer or anything like that. And so um, now they know. Now they protect you from it. But anyway, so I was only 18 when my dad passed away. And it's something that even at 61, there's days, you know, that I reflect upon how much I miss him being in my life. And I kind of keep him alive in my heart. And so a lot of times I talk to my dad. Some people think I'm a crazy woman, but I've also had people tell me that they can feel his spirit around me. Um, and I hope that that's true because I feel his spirit around me. Dawn, you love fishing too. Fishing and baseball, I would say, were the two things that I grew to love because of my dad. Don't get me started on baseball. I was disappointed in my Atlanta Braves this year. They didn't do very good at all. Well, see, I grew up around Lake Michigan, and Lake Michigan is it's about as big as any ocean. It's huge, and you can spend all day driving a boat around Lake Michigan and not see all of it. Oh, Barbie, I'm so sorry. But you're able to relate then, aren't you? You understand what I'm talking about when you lose your dad or your mom, really, any parent. It can be tough and it can make the holidays tough, but we have to keep them alive in our hearts. Finish baseball, similarities in baseball. Interesting. I've never thought of that. And see, that's what I want to learn from all of you that live all over the country. What do they call it? What sports do they play? I know, people say people are the same no matter where they live or how they were raised and all of that, but I don't think that's true. I really don't. I think we are molded by our surroundings and our environment. A lot of what we are as a person is because of what we've lived through our experiences. But I think a lot of it has to do with our culture and what we've been surrounded with. Adrian, I dream about my dad too. And Carrie said, I lost all my family. Okay, I won't try to pronounce it. You kind of promote both countries, Finland and Sweden. Okay. When my daughter was in high school, she had a foreign exchange student from the Netherlands. Um, and I think that was the first person that I interacted with that made me realize how much I wanted to know about other countries and other cultures. Oh, Barbie, that's a great idea. She said, yes, many of us have experienced loss, and this time of year we remember them. We set a plate of food and place setting at our Christmas table to honor those loved ones that have passed. That's a wonderful, wonderful way to remember them and honor them and include them. I know a lot of people do that at weddings now. They'll have a chair, at the table and in memory, maybe put the person's picture there. That's really special, a special way to honor them. My daughter um, has my granddaughter who's 3, and she's just now realizing that she can set traditions and make new traditions for her and her family. And it's wonderful. And I didn't really have grandparents growing up, and my daughter didn't really have grandparents growing up either. So it's very, very important to me that my granddaughter has grandparents and setting those kind of family traditions. And like this year will be the first year we're having Christmas at my daughter's house. And my daughter's in charge of the meal and all of that, you know. So it's going to be so much fun to get to see her in that um, element of being the mom and doing the meal. So that's going to be really, really fun. Yes, you can light candles for your loved ones. Um, I don't have it out here with me this right now, but I maybe will on the 11 o'clock live. I have a wooden cross that my dad made. He also did woodworking. I actually have several pieces of furniture that my dad made, especially for me, one of a kind pieces. Um, but I have this cross that my dad made, and I have a little white ceramic dove that I hang on that little cross. And I keep it next to my bed. And I often, you know, when I'm praying or